Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone, and today I've got a little bit of a surprise for myself because it's been a long time in coming, this particular Mattel Creations Matchbox 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. I don't know what colour it is. Maybe you've just seen another video about it on YouTube, but I've gone out of my way not to do that. Because when it arrived yesterday, when I realised I had no idea what it was going to look like, I thought, I'll keep it that way. What are we looking for? This, but in the new colour. This is the 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo in all its glory. Of course, it is a bounce back, or a throwback, from this original casting from Matchbox, released in about 1980, maybe 79. It's got a metal base, opening doors, and silver is the coolest, and its little buddies. That was a unicorn piece of me, believe it or not. It might be the first one you got, or the most common in your neck of the woods, but it was a mythical creature in my childhood. There were just rumours of it. Speaking of latest and greatest, and there we are. We weren't a second ago, were we? That was the 70 years edition for 2023, in keeping with their colour scheme, and they gave us that in the super fast, those rubber tyres, and there was also that one of that casting. So let's see what they've done for the fifth one. Well, they've churched it up, haven't they? They've given it some tood. They've given us a lot of packaging for that big price tag. Oh, gee, that's pink. I don't even remember seeing this. Because what happens as we go around the pack, what happens is the wife spots them. I don't do a lot of things on the internet. Just don't have the time for it, to be honest. But the wife spots things and she says, oh, they've got this, or do you want this? And almost always the answer is yes. Oh, it's a different thing. What is different? Less complication with the packaging. Some of the Mattel creations have been a real pain to show you. He says, no, it's the same one, Tyrone. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Should we just bust it? You know what I do with packaging. I think I'll hang on to this one though. Oh, jeez. Fraught with danger, isn't it? Fraught with danger. Looks like we've got some overspray, but we haven't. Actually, it looks like those dodgy LED lights kids put on the bottoms of their cars. I wonder if they're legal in your neighbourhood. They seem to be here, although you see less and less of them these days as I grope for a screwdriver. I'll read the blurb. The 1980s was a colourful decade, yeah, no kidding, with some superfast cars, actually everything. Remember the clothes in the 80s? Everything was Dayglow. A highly coveted vehicle of that time was the 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo, thanks to a larger 3.3 litre turbocharged engine with intercooler. The Porsche's turbo speed became even more efficient. Porsche's storied history of winning some of the world's biggest races while maintaining unique body style has kept this vehicle a fan favourite. If you are lucky enough to see one of these rad rides in person, remember that it's okay to stare. Reminds me of a car ad I saw, I think at the Frankfurt airport. I was on one of those travelators after 20-something hours of flight and over 2 days, and I was buggered. But there was this like 30-meter long ad, a massive photo of a Mercedes, and at the very end of the travelator and the very end of the poster it said, "You just can't take your eyes off it, can you?" And I thought they knew I was coming. Car nut. It was one of those swishy Mercedes. You know those big ones? They look like they could only fit on a 30-meter long poster. Are they the 63s? I can't remember. The ones that if you drive too close to the car in front, the car thinks you're going to smash into it, so it closes all the windows in the sunroof and tightens the seatbelts around you. It's like, no bro, I'm just driving like a lunatic. Relax. It's kitty, look at you. Let's see what we waited 3 months for. Alright, so we've got Crazy Dayglow. That door works fine. I'm kind of liking this. You know, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb in the collection, obviously. Everything did in the 80s, didn't it? Leg warmers, headbands, sunglasses, cars. Rubber tyres, crazy blue wheels. Ooh, doesn't go with that, does it? Looks like a maniac's been at them. Let's put it next to something low-key-ish. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, I like it. The door handles are done. Just noticed that. So, spending the big bucks, you get some tampoed headlights, but you get those on the others as well. You get the indicator lights on those bumpers. Lots and lots of graphics. Porsche across the windshield. Again, Mattel Creations with their almost blacked out windows. Not necessary in my opinion. No real need for it in my opinion. It brings out the colours, and I suppose that's why they do it. Actually, I've got the same dodgy tint on that as well. You're not going to have a tinted windshield. Go for that any day. With the clear windshield. What else do we have? Did I show you this? I think I did. Yep. Nice artwork. It's the same as the outer box. Casting history. Oh, look. 1979 to 1991. Really? 91? That was the run of that casting? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did. I'll bring the others on. That's quite a good queue, isn't it? But I don't know what year each one of these is. But I'll quickly bring them on. Wrangler's one of my favourite. Who knows what year? But we'll enjoy some eye candy very quickly, because this isn't even the casting we're talking about. This is the original, isn't it? Different interior there. Just in case you're wondering if I had a double or not, got a interior mix up with that one somewhere along the line too. That's the Dragon Racing one, number 8. Yeah, lots of subtle variants, or less obvious, shall we say. And that one, I like that one. Not sure what series or market that came from. I got it second hand. Well, I got all of these second hand. None of these are from my childhood collection. I've simply thrown a bucket load of money at my hobby and acquired all of these along the way. Love that blue. It's a pearl. And of course the BP. But yeah, there is the star of the show today. What do you think? 2 80s, 2 Dayglow. Would you bother? A lot of people don't bother with the Mattel Creations because of the price, and a lot of the money is spent on the packaging, which I've got no inclination to start collecting. So a bit of rarefied collecting there, in my opinion. I like it. I'm glad I have it. The next Mattel Creations is the little Mitsubishi. I think that is only the third iteration of that casting, and it's already made the headlines on Mattel Creation, on the Mattel Creation rounds. So it'll be good to see, but I've already ordered it, or the wife's already ordered it. Give credit where credit's due. So I suppose 6 months' time it'll turn up, and hopefully it's as rad as this one. Awesome. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.